Welcome, welcome once again to my channel Fox Business. My name is Ofosu Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. If you subscribe to my channel, you hit the subscribe button and subscribe, like, comment, and share so you can get free marketing and business advice. Today we're going to look at some of the reasons why new products fail. We are taking 5 factors. A lot of them, we're going to take only 5. So 5 reasons why new products fail on the market. The first we're going to talk about is lack of customer research. Lack of proper customer research may mean that you are not being able to, or you've not been able to understand the needs, wants, and expectations of customers, and for that matter, related stakeholders. Right? You see, a quality product is value to a customer. Customers look for value. Right. In fact, Warren Buffett said this, and I quote, "Price is what you pay, and value is what you get." So customers pay to get value. But this is a product that does not reflect the needs, wants, and expectations of customers. Customers will then buy one-off and will not buy anymore and will go and tell other people. You know the power of word of mouth. If customers don't get positive value, rather the product is not fit for purpose, the product does not meet their needs and expectations, they show dissatisfaction. They have post-purchase evaluation, they have negative post-purchase evaluation, and then tend to go around and tell other people. The research might have been lacking in an area of pricing. You were not able to do proper pricing during your new product development process. You can watch my video on new product development process and you could understand what I'm trying to talk about. You were not able to do proper research to find out about the price that customers wanted to buy that particular idea or that particular product or service that you introduce onto the market. So there's that price issue, right? The customer weighs value against price and sometimes realizes that it doesn't get the value that it needs for the price. There's a matter of also affordability. Your research did not look into affordability. You just went in and introduced a product onto the market. You did not take time to collect a lot of info about your intended buyers of your product. And so you have produced a high quality product, maybe, but it could also be that the pricing is what people cannot afford. And for that matter, this might affect sales of your product. It could also be that your research did not delve deeper, or you didn't use the right tools and the right methodologies to search for or to find out about customer needs. It could be that you also collected information about customer needs, but you did not design them into the product, the voice of the customer into the product. It could also be that even though you have the needs collected rightly, but in your supply chain, you were not able to feed or design it into your supply chain as to your supplies of raw materials, component parts, etc. So this is one reason why the new product is likely or will fail. Another reason for product failure is what we call market segmentation and targeting, and even as well as positioning. Your market selection was not good. You did not select the appropriate customers, the customers that needs the solution from your product or from your goods or from your services. You fail to look at demographics, specific demographics, for example, age, gender, family life cycle, etc. You also fail to look at the geographic location where you sell your products, and even the lifestyle variables of the people that will buy your product. If you decided to do a mass marketing approach, did you really look at the constituents of that mass market? Who are the people within that mass market? So your market selection was not very good. You did not, as a matter of fact, look at even the viability of that particular market. Whether the market will be sustainable, whether the market will last for 5 years or 10 years, whether the market is even susceptible to threat of entry of substitutes and competition. Right, so your market selection was not on point. Your market selection was not on point. In fact, depending on the type of product that you have produced or service that you have produced, it is important to subdivide the total market into manageable groups and look out for those groups that really needs your product and services. And then you try as much as possible to ensure that your brand or your product occupies a place at the back of the mind of those people within that target group. So poor market selection or poor market segmentation is another reason. Another thing we're going to look at here is time to market. Time to market. And also speed to market. Now, we're going to look at two different things. The length of time that it takes you to go through the new product development process, to generate the idea, generating the idea, going through idea screening, business analysis, and prototyping and launch. How long does it take you? You see, time and tide waits for no man, and time is money. The more you delay on the idea, the faster a competitor will quickly also develop that idea and be the first to be on the market. We have what we call the first mover advantage. Some products or some businesses enjoy from first mover advantage. As a small business, it is one of the best advantages to have, to be first to be on the market with a particular innovative product. You see, when you are able to proceed through the new product development process at the appropriate time and with the right things in place, you avoid competitors taking the lead. The next thing we also talk about under time to market is when to roll the product on the market after you have gone through all the process and you have launched a product. When to launch the product to get into the market is also very important. The right time and at the right place and in the right quality is very important. Let's take a company or a small business that does umbrellas, or let's say raincoats. You have no case, you have no reason to launch your raincoat or to put your raincoat onto the market during drying season. The best time will be the raining season, where there is that boom demand for raincoats. Right. You can also talk about even some people who publish textbooks. They will wait until the beginning of the academic year, specific textbooks, and then launch the textbooks onto the market. It is also very important to also look at the fact that there are environmental factors. Most businesses fail because they launch at the wrong time, because they don't monitor what we call the pestle factors: political, economic, social, technological, and legal, as well as environmental factors. What are the political, or what is the political environment like? Is it suitable for the introduction of your products? What is the economy like? Inflation rate, interest rate, unemployment rate, interest rate, and so on and so forth, income levels, and so on and so forth. So what is actually happening in the society? Has there been a change in lifestyle? For example, in these times, most people prefer to click and order than to walk into a brick and mortar shop and buy. Right? What is the changes in culture? What is the changes in fashion? What is the changes in the demographics and then lifestyle? So lifestyle and demographic changes. Technology. What is technology doing to the business environment now? What laws are there? What laws have been implemented? What laws are about to be implemented? What are even environmental issues? Have there been a recent call for recycling, on pollution, noise making, etc.? So you need to also look at this, and this will help you as to when to market. So time to market is very important as a small business. Many businesses have failed because of time to market. They enter the market in about a year, 2, 3, or 4, 5. They really collapse. The next thing I'm going to talk about is lack of marketing or poor marketing and marketing communications. Most small businesses think that there's no need for them to develop a marketing plan because they are small, they are starting up. But every business, no matter the size, no matter the type of business or industry that you are in, it is important to have a well-planned and coherent and integrated marketing plan, specifying your objectives and the various strategies that you use to achieve those objectives. Most people choose the wrong media, the wrong tools or inappropriate tools, and the mix of even marketing communication tools, right? They might have a quality product, but awareness creation is very bad because they did not use the appropriate tools to, as a matter of fact, communicate their brand to the target audience. And even sometimes they may even use appropriate tools, but might be communicating to the wrong target audience. I always say this: it is good to have huge social media following. Most people overlook digital marketing and social media. But are your followers people within that market that you will be able to generate leads for your business? It is good to build a community for brand awareness, for impressions. But does impressions alone work? You have someone who I met a small business owner who have invested into digital marketing and has gotten into hire an agency that has given him almost over 20,000 followers. But when content is produced, only 10%, 5% do interact with the post. Even only likes, maybe some 50 likes or 20 likes, and then maybe some 5 comments. So I asked him, is this generating into leads and then for that matter revenue? He said not that much. So it is important to plan, to put up a plan, and to be able to know your target audience and the type of media that you use to reach out to your target audience. Most businesses fail because of this. We can talk about poor customer service. Before I talk about poor customer service, let me also talk about the fact that technology is also some form of an advantage to businesses now. The internet. As a small business, you should be present on the internet. Most companies or most businesses put up a little bit effort on being on the internet. Right? You talk about the intermediation of technology. So that's also very important. Now let's talk about poor customer service. This is the moment of truth. Customer service is important, and it's very, very, very vital to when it comes to businesses and marketing, as a matter of fact. It is what a friend of mine called aphrodisiac marketing. Customer service is important. How do you relate to your customers? From the time they approach even your website, approach your business, the pitches and after pitches. Do you have empathy? Are you courteous? Do you respond to their needs? Do you check on feedbacks? All these things are very important. Some businesses only think of one-off. In as much as I have a high quality product, people will continue to buy. This will not help your business to grow. So most businesses fail because of poor marketing planning, poor marketing communications, and poor customer relationship management. Now, finally, let's not forget about the fact that your business idea might have been a chameleon, flawed business idea. So that's the last point I'm going to talk about. Your business idea looked good on paper, prototyping, test market was good, but it could be that your test marketing was not well done. Your research and development too was not well done. It could be also that you spent too much on research and development. The idea was not too realistic, but you went ahead and expanded on research and development. So you are now caught in the craze of what? Doing what we call cost shifting, shifting the cost onto the customer. So this may lead to even increase in prices to cover up the cost of research and development. The idea could also be an idea that requires a lot of investment into marketing communications and marketing research. And you overspent on this. So this might have affected your business. The idea was too expensive to carry on. So it should have been a bit worked on doing the business analysis stage, but you went ahead and produced the product. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Watch out for my next video. Thank you.